Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So in this video we're going to discuss why it's important to learn these three particular blues, songs, riffs, whatever you want to call them. Okay? You can call them songs because hey, they can be played as songs. But a little hard to sing to though. But anyways, so there's three main patterns here. I was taught them by my teacher in the beginning instead of chords right away. And of course I do the same thing to my students, right? I teach them these three things. But why do we need to learn them? Well, you may not like the blues. A lot of people don't. But you'd be surprised how fast they start to like it once they discover what's really going down here on the neck. Okay? If you like rock, you like hard rock, classic rock, metal, heavy metal, grunge, punk, okay, you need to learn this stuff because it's not just all about finger stretching exercises after all. It's also about proper hand curvature and getting that curvature ahead of time before you start playing chords so that you will be able to play them better right away. That makes a big difference. But it's also learning some chords while you're at it, like an E5 or an E5 or a G, okay? You're going to learn some chords. They're one-finger chords, but hey, at least it's a chord, right? But it's power chord. But it just sounds clean though. Well, okay, let's grunge it up a bit. Yes, we rule. Okay, you get the idea? You're gonna learn something really fun. So anyways, you gotta learn them clean first though. But it's also gonna teach you a little bit about scales and a little bit about string bending too, and you can play a lot of those fingerings everywhere all over the neck. So hey, you're learning a lot more than what you think you are, because once you start experimenting with this stuff and really lacing down some fun, you're going to enjoy guitar a lot. And you still haven't done actual chords yet, like G and D and C. But you are learning an E and a G, A and a G, right? So how many of you guys like AC/DC, right? Right? I'm not going to play the actual riffs, but you get the idea, right? You get the idea? Okay, so you like AC/DC? That stuff's played with fifths down in here a lot. Alright, among other songs they play all over the fretboard. Watch Angus play, it's fun. But anyways, so, blues, rock, heavy metal, wait a minute, hard rock. Holy cow, it all starts from here? Cool! Alright, I'll learn, right? So, we're going to learn this. Now, these particular patterns are very interesting. You start out on your D string and you're just down picking, okay? You're not da 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 Batman. Okay, you're just down, right? So 1 and 2 and 3, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. You get the idea? Okay, so you're gonna play that 4 times on there. So once you've done that 4 times, now the 4 times is 4 beats to a bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now once you've actually done that 4 times like that, then you're going to jump down to the G string and you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Okay, these are all within the 2nd fret starting point. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back to the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're going to do that twice. When you come up again, because you'll be coming up next to the top to the A and the E, so you're going to fret the A note, you're going to only play that once. Once and done. So it's 4, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, done. Now on the done, any ending you want, does not matter, okay? The second pattern is like this, and it's going to be the same, you know, 4 times, 2 times, 2 times, 1 time, 1 time, 1 time, done. All these are the same, okay? Next one, you're going to bring in your third and fourth finger because you're going to fret the notes on the open A, in this case, to frets 3 and 4. When you come down, okay, to your G string, you're going to fret the D note, okay, the D string, the open D, you're going to fret that at the 3 and the 4. And then when you come up to the top, you'll be doing, of course, the E on 3 and 4, okay? But you got to play it like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3. Whoops, my bad. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the 4 and is da, okay? And when you've done that 4 times, then you come down here for twice. And then you come up 2 times, right? And then here to once. And then here to once, and done, okay? That's how you're gonna do with that one. Now the third one is pretty easy, but it means you're gonna have to do a little bit more stretching because now you need your pinky, okay? And you're starting out at all the same starting points, okay? Now for this one, we're staying on the same notes, so we're fretting, or staying on the same string. We're fretting here on our D string, right, on the 2nd fret, but we're gonna bring our 3rd finger across over to the 4th, and our pinky has to go on to the 5th. So it's gotta be like this. Do for the same for the string below, you stay on that same string. You do that 4 times, 2 times, 2 times, 1 time, 1 time, 1 time, done! Okay, now once you've got those all worked out and you're doing them really well and you got really good timing, really good finger placement, you're not hitting dead notes, because you'll know, because if you're here, that's dead. You're not supposed to be on the fret. You're supposed to be in behind, so the note can ring out. Okay, now where your fingers place here, okay, depends on your finger length, your stretch, and so on. But if you're having a hard time stretching even that pinky, you're going to have to really push it and it's going to pull. You're going to notice that pull. But the idea of this too is to teach you some proper hand curvature ahead of time too. So that's where that stretching is going to come in and help you to claw out that curvature. So when you do start actually doing chords, you already have a curvature developed, so you won't have to work as hard now to do your chords. This is why I never teach chords first. It's a nightmare. So I always teach this stuff first, and then it's easier to do chords later, right? And you learn some 1-finger power chords, and you've also learned some little bit about some scale. Okay, so we're not going to get into scales today, but playing it clean is fun. But it can get rather boring after a while. It can drive you a little, right? So how do we fix this? Well, if you've got some sort of a rhythm machine at home, or you can download some audio files with a drum beat that's like something punchy, okay, but hopefully in 4/4 time, regardless of the beats per minute, try and stay at least 100 beats per minute to maybe 135 beats per minute in the beginning, because you do have to stay caught up. So I'm going to set my pedal here to 125. Now, the genre of music I've chosen, of course, is the blues. Now, in the blues, a beat is a beat is a beat, and it can be used in various types of music, including rock, hard rock. Okay, listen. So 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? I want some distortion though, but first let's do it clean. Listen for that first beat. Okay, not bad, right? So it sounds good, we're staying on time, everything's sounding together. and even, right? Working on timing. Your timing is very, very essential. You have proper timing. Let's add some distortion, but let's get into the rock stuff a little bit. So we know that we're already learning some fifth chords. So we got our E5, and our A, and our G, right? Now, you can take the stuff here and play it up somewhere else on the fretboard. Get the idea? So, let's mix it up. Okay, so I think we've definitely, we've discovered that the blues isn't so bad after all, is it? We haven't even done any power chords with, you know, 2-finger or 3-finger chords. We're just working with these as a power chord, 1-finger stuff, and we can move it up to different spots where it's going to sound good, right? Some places it's not going to sound so good, right? But we've also learned that by doing this stuff, right, and the whole, we can also do so you're also, hey, look at that, some scale stuff going on, some lead licking stuff going on. Wow, you just learned a whole lot in not even 20 minutes yet. So congratulations, you're on your way to be a rock star.